fish tank. As far as we're concerned, America's only nautically themed business competition show. 3 billionaires, who are as rich as they are cruel, will hear pitches from a hardworking entrepreneur before deciding if they sink into bankruptcy or swim into bankruptcy. We've got to change that catchphrase. All right, up first, Ken Jared Keto!
Hello, my name is Jared Keto. I'm a dietitian to the stars. Some call me Pusha T, green tea, black tea, and my own blend of chamomile hibiscus DMT that has been selling excellent in Denver. I not only get people to shed pounds, but I earn pounds, yen, Bitcoin, and that sweet, sweet American cash we call money. I'm a fitness guru, a body sculptor, a mind enabler, and my followers love me like a father figure, a son, a brother, and a dog. Some of my followers will go to the ends of the earth for me, and some of my followers, I must legally tell you, have died in my custody. What I have earned as a influencer of the mind, body, and spirit is over 1.3 million followers on Twitter who pay me $60 a month, 13 months out of the year, Christmas dues, retreat money, basic room and board, and Christmas money. Through those funds, I have now earned what is an unstoppable revenue stream of capital that only propels me further into absurdist white culture. What I'm looking for in a company today is something where my investment will yield me a higher reward that surpasses my federal felony crime charges, or someone who can give me cigarettes when I inevitably become arrested. Thank you.
We're truly terrified of what you'll be capable of in 5 years. Second in our cabal of elites, former Major League Baseball, Cal Hammerpants.
Howdy, I'm Cal, and I take business just as seriously as I took playing ball. Now, unfortunately, I was hit with doctors termed what a medically incredible accident. Well, Arizona Diamondbacks heater, Randy Jackson, nailed me right in the groin area with a fastball that was going at lightning speeds, causing an explosion that sent my peckerwood shooting far over into left field. Still the furthest hit that's ever happened at that park, by the way. Unfortunate for my sports career, but it let me get a huge settlement from Major League Baseball. Now it allows me to explore my 2 new passions: investing and desperately funding penis-centric stem cell research. When it comes to business, I like to treat it just like playing ball when a fastball's coming right down home plate. And that means I close my eyes, I only take big swings, and I let God reward me for being a white man who barely tries. Speaking of, by the way, you can also get some of my crisp new Pilsner, although I will admit it will be a while until it's released because of some very, very valid safety lawsuits that have just come through. What I'm looking for today is a pitch that will really blow us away. So if that's what I'm seeing, there's nothing that's going to stop me from throwing this money that I barely earned at them.
And finally, Sean Collin, yacht park legend and owner of the commercial airport restaurant chain, Sean Slop Shack.
Y'all know me. Whether you've heard my amazing music before, if you've eaten at one of my many airport restaurant locations, you've felt me move through you. Like a ghost through a wall, like Tijuana tap water through a white tourist. I got my start in business as a member of the Yacht Rock Supergroup and Hall of Famers, IBS. You know our chart-adjacent hits, International Waters, and My Baby is a Baby. And as you know, one day, while out on our mega yacht, we had an unfortunate accident where we crashed into our other mega yacht. I washed ashore on a deserted island where I found just a love for food, a consistent audience who just really wanted to hear a white man play guitar about all the responsibilities he doesn't have. And that's how I started Sean Slop Shack. Now, 30 years later, I have over 1,000 locations in airports nationwide. And if I must say, I've never paid taxes. Thank you.
And finally, our entrepreneur tonight, a local environmentalist named Marcos Sandimas. All right. Good evening, you corporate filth. I wasn't going to throw my milkshake at you, but I drank it on the way over here.
You're drinking dairy? God, you must be very poor.
Listen, I hate you and you hate me. And I spent my entire life battling against oligarchical control of our country, and nothing ever changes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are we not getting milkshakes or what?
Yeah, I was wondering about the milkshakes.
So back in my domestic terrorism days, I was the hot-headed bomb guy, right? Ooh, I was good. I was so fucking good. I mean, whenever I blew up a building, there was nothing left but a smoking hole in the ground and a crowd of people screaming, "Oh, the humanity! They were gonna put a Starbucks in that abandoned Union Hall!" But then, a couple weeks later, inevitably, a construction crew would show up and start building the next shiny monument of greed and corporate filth.
Oh, see, that's the kind of stuff I like to hear you saying. That's my kind of stuff. You're making me wish I could get horny still.
Exactly. So, after some deep exploration through a Joe Rogan-led DMT meditation retreat, I started to really dig inside of myself, and I realized, why fight against the machine when I can just do what my parents did and join it?
Oh, the fact that you came to that conclusion by doing Joe Rogan's DMT and not my herbal DMT blend isn't boding well for you.
Listen, I like to blow stuff up.
Oh, okay.
The colors, the sound, the way it looks when a building collapses in on itself.
Yeah.
Also, people think I'm cool. They think I'm doing something. You know what? You know what happens? You guys like making money for hot tubs or something. I don't know. Right?
Fucking hell yeah.
Here's the thing, though. When you blow up a building, it makes rubble. Right? When you need that rubble, you need it cleaned away. And that makes money. You see what I'm saying?
So wait, so what you're pitching us is that we give you money to fund domestic terrorism, and then you help us secure no-bid contracts to clean up the rubble, making us much richer?
In a nutshell, yes.
I mean, tantalizing proposal. Let me just speak first and say, because it has nothing to do with reconstructing the penis that I once had, I am out.
I really like where your head's at. When I got in the cult business, it wasn't for the bug-out shelters and the bomb shelters and the guns. That's a different type of cult. I'm more into the psychedelic drug and sex with 50 people type of cult. And my cult is pretty successful, so the feds are watching me often. So as much as I would love to make money hand over fist by blowing shit up, it's going to be a no for me as well.
I'm kind of into this. I'm into this.
Yeah.
Now, let me play with you for a second. What if we, instead of doing it at random locations, what if we destroy thousands of locations nationwide? I collect the tax money, the insurance money, and then I also get the money from clearing the rubble away, and I don't pay taxes. All right, cool. I'm in.
Blowing up airports? Right, let's do it. What kind of seed money are we talking?
I have marijuana seeds. That's about, no, wait, hold up, shit, oh my god. I got 10 ones? A joint? Do you want to just go up back, hash this shit out?
You got a deal, brother!
All right.
All right, let's keep it going for the Midnight Guard.